What up though, y'all? So first, I have to make sure I eat my lunch. How many of you left potato chips? Yeah? Great. So if you're like millions and billions of Americans each year, you are consuming potato chips. But what happens when you're done with that? You usually eat it. If you're like me, I don't really eat potato chips. If you eat it, it normally ends up in a trash can. And from that trash can, it ends up in a landfill. At Chippin In, we saw that Mylar, which is in all your potato chip bags, is a non-biodegradable substance, and it's pretty much used for so many things, like your emergency blankets, and also it's used for food preservation. We also saw that Mylar is something that we can use to help people who are outside. If you drive around in Michigan during the wintertime, you will probably see people sleeping, making tents, making camps. We have about 1,500 people who sleep outside in Michigan every single day. So what are we doing to solve this? We upcycle your potato chip bags kind of like this, and we make that into sleeping bags and other items for people who are displaced and nomadic. People call them homeless people, but we don't like to use that word. And we make sure we partner with individuals and companies to distribute these sleeping bags so they're getting into an equitable place. Our team members are made up of people who have either experienced homelessness at one point or are either low income or serve in the communities that we have. Our motto is really easy. We work with individuals like you who said you love chip, and we also work with potato chip companies like Cape Cod, and they give us all of those chip bags. We partner with organizations locally, and then we make our sleeping bags. We also make our tote bags, and we give those items back to individuals who are most in need. Since we started, we've been able to collect 2.5 million pounds of foil. If you've ever touched a potato chip bag, you know that it weighs virtually nothing. So we've collected 2.5 million pounds, and we've been able to have 10 collection hubs. We collect from all around the world, very proud to say so. And we make products kind of like these. Like I said, we have our bucket hats, we have our bags, we have our sleeping bags. When we first started, we surveyed people. We asked them, what would you actually buy that's made out of a chip bag? And we had an overwhelming amount of people say sleeping bags. So that's our focus. Since we started, we used to make them out of individual bags, and because we've been able to partner with companies, we now make them out of single row chip bags. Now, since 2024, we have been able to make 150 sleeping bags and put them into circulation. And we also have partnered with 4 nonprofits and 20 plus individuals to make sure that these sleeping bags are getting to the right sources. You're probably asking, like I was asking myself too, how do we do this? We have several partners in several different phases. We have our collection partners, we have our production partners, where we take their chip bags and we make them into wallets and tote bags they use to sell for a profit. And like myself, when I first started this, I'm like, dang, Garada, how do you make money out of this? We do that several different ways. We sell our products, like our tote bags. We also charge a collection fees to these companies when we collect our sleeping bags from them. And this year, we actually launched a school program that has been in 12 schools thus far to teach young people about the business of upcycling. We're asking for $200,000 to be able to grow our production line, because not only do we want to make this more accessible, we want to increase the amount of products that we're able to make. Like I said, we have 2.5 million pounds, and we've been able to make only 150 sleeping bags. We want to increase that significantly. So by using this money, we'll be able to get more machinery, hire more individuals to help with this process, and also just increase what we can do in the community. We're also seeking collection partners. We're looking for an upcycling center, because this is virtually done in my home right now and other centers that we rent out. And we're also looking for more schools and more individuals like yourself who would love to see this in your neighborhoods. So if you have time, make sure you chip in with us.